sleep?
Mm-hmm.
27 weeks, 5 days.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring the kids down to see you today.
I know, that's gonna make it a good day. I am excited to see the kids. Now that we've had like a full day without any kind of like yesterday was like just nothing interesting happened, which is good. I think now I'm getting sad, about just so many things. Like, there's certain things about pregnancy that I really love. Like feeling the babies move, or like, I actually really love getting stopped in public, being told how gigantic I am. I know most people find that very rude. But I actually just think it's really funny and kind of sweet in a way, because I think, anyway, I get why people think it's rude, but I don't. And just thinking like that won't happen again, this was our last pregnancy, just all the things. I mean, I know those things aren't nearly as important as our babies' lives, but there's just all these little things. Like, if I really am on bed rest or in the hospital the rest of the summer, like no more river with the kids for the whole summer. We had adventures planned for the rest of the summer. We've already had to cancel all of them. And they've had such good attitudes about it, Grace especially. But I'm just getting sad about those things that won't be happening. My baby shower. I had friends coming in from out of town, and we were getting like, we're gonna have like a girls' weekend, the weekend of my baby shower. So that's probably gonna be canceled. I don't want to sound like I think these things are that important. I know they're not, but they still make me sad. Of course, not seeing the kids, not spending this last few months with the kids, being all snuggly, and then loving on the babies. And then, of course, just the birth itself is, I'm thankful for it, but it makes me sad. There's just a lot of really valuable things that babies get from having a vaginal birth. Even if the cesarean's the way they have to be born, and I get that, I'm not even debating that. It just makes me sad. So I'm kind of sad today, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's probably a normal progression of emotion.
Yep.
Like you get through like the immediate emergency, and then it's kind of like you have time to come down from that, and now it's like all the things that are changing. It's sad, but not as sad as if you lose your babies.
Yeah.
So perspective is a good thing.
Hope you have a good day.
Just a woman trying to go get some water.
See ya. I just had a crazy interaction with a lady at this gas station. I pulled up to the gas station, and the lady who works here like literally comes out following someone we could call a customer. Actually, this lady right here who's homeless or on the street, and the lady working in the gas station literally comes out, takes a cup of coffee out of the lady's hand, and and just walks back into the gas station. And it's obviously this person had just taken the coffee and not paid for it. And she said people literally have been coming in to that store constantly, just grabbing stuff and walking out. She says it's literally all day, because the police department said that they're basically like decriminalizing minor theft. It sounds like it. Which how is that going to work out? Anyway, she was just irate. The lady in the store. She wasn't rude to the person who stole the coffee. She was just irate about the whole situation. So I was talking to her. She was like, yep, all day long people are walking in here, taking stuff and walking out. They don't care. But that gas station has always been kind of goofy like that. How's everybody doing?
Wait, where should I put the chicken?
Just anywhere, it's fine.
Before you are born.
Yeah. What are you cooking, Anna?
Justice and I made muffins. Bran
Nice.
muffins. Ooh, they're not done.
Ooh, chocolate.
We did chocolate and some and blueberry on the other.
Awesome.
I'll take that one.
I'm gonna get it, but not yet. They're not done.
How are those muffins?
Good. Bad.
Good.
How are those muffins?
Bad.
They're
That's
so
why
bad
you
that
saying
you've eaten
that.
How many?
Yeah, how many have you eaten? You've eaten 2? I think you've eaten 3, and you think they're that bad, huh?
And he's already got another one reserved. This one's his.
Justice, you're liking those, aren't you?
The body. My favorite kind of chocolate.
Picnic stuff.
Good morning, please. Good morning, Banks. Good morning, universe.
Let's get these chores done quick so we can go see your mama. 2 things she asked for are this computer and then pictures of the kids. What are you feeding the chickens? What are you feeding them? Do they like them?
One duck ate one.
Some cherries that got too old?
Yeah?
I don't know if it's chicken's favorite fruit. Deer ate my mulberries, but they'll live. But look, ate all the leaves off this one here. Baby pigeons. Mama pigeon sitting on a nest. Daddy pigeon. All right, come get in the car. Let's go see your mama. Come on, Wilder. Let's go see your mommy, big man. Come on, let's go see mommy. I'll carry you.
Wake up from a nap. Yeah.
He woke up from just a few minute nap.
Oh, I shouldn't hold him. Here, get in my lap. He can sit in my lap. But give me a big squeeze. Oh my goodness. Oh, I missed you too.
He said he missed you.
That's what I've been looking forward to all day, Jenna. Squeezing your cheeks. You lost your cheeks. Where'd they go? You still got some. Come here. Wow.
Kiss him.
You guys hungry? I'm going to tell you all about it. You guys can ask me all the questions you need to ask. Thank you for making me a kale salad.
There's vinegar on it.
I like vinegar.
I hope it's good.
Of course it's good.
Is that from our garden?
No.
Oh, I see. I wasn't listening. You guys happy to see your mama?
It makes me feel better just knowing, like, I want to talk. It's hard talking on the phone.
It is hard.
I want to see your faces. If you have any questions, if you need something, I want to know. You need to eat more. You are gotten so tall all of a sudden. They grew in the last week. How did that happen?
I won because you forgot what we looked like.
I didn't. You got taller. You got skinnier.
I did this. You talked to me a little bit. That means you lost. I mean,
Who's winning?
Grace, you have to go.
You know, no one's winning yet.
Oh.
Who gave me the drive to? Me. And the also colors yellow.
I did have
I
like
didn't even get to play my 2 cards. It's so sad.
I had like a whole hand of wild cards.
What color would you do?
Mama's taking all of you on a walk one at a time, right? Or just a short?
Yeah, just on your walk. I'm going with her.
Well, Joyful first and then one other person. She's just saying hi to everyone. giving everyone a minute alone. Mama wants a picture with everyone. Everyone get in it.
Here. Right here. You go right there.
Everyone get in the picture with Mama.
Get out right
All right, jump in, Joy.
I'll leave one. Jump in.
Please stop growing up.
Father, got you.
Father's had a turn. He's all good.
I want to turn. Hold on, I want kisses. I'm going up now. Oh, I have to take this. Yeah.
I'm gonna show you how to get into this wheelchair. You probably haven't figured this out yet.
Thanks.
There you go. It's hard to climb in from the front. Did
It
you
is
do it
hard.
already?
Yeah.
2 or 3 times?
I'll push you up. Billy, Daddy, Dr. Noise.
Good job. You guys got everyone in that picture.
Okay, give her back to her nurses. Bye-bye. Here she goes.
I'm the
Someone's camping right there. We had 1 hour to chill out here at the rental house. And the kids said, "Can we watch a TV show?" And I was like, "Nope." "Can we listen to a story?" "Nope. We're just gonna chill out." Like, this has been crazy. We're running all over. Our heads are all spinning. The driving today, in order for me to spend the night with Brianna, which she's requested, I think it helps her with the worry that there'll be an emergency in the night and she'll be alone. And I'm happy to do that. And the driving to get the kids to see her, which was so important, is 200 miles of driving we're doing today. And I'm happy to do that. But it is a lot of driving and in between and meals and adjusting and prepping. So we're at 150 miles. I've got it, well, actually it's well over 200 miles. Got another, who knows, 60 something miles to go. Hey, how's it going?
You know what's funny is I was doing my walk around the hallways
Yeah,
and a viewer recognized me. His wife's here in labor.
that way.
Yeah. But she's actually having complications too, so she's been here all
Crazy.
week too.
Did you go visit her?
I did.
You went and visited her?
He invited me to come say hi to her.
That's so funny.
So I did. I said, well, ask her first to make sure it's okay. And she was like, oh yeah, come in, Bree.
Always tape on here.
Oh. Where should we put it? No one's used
Alrighty. Yeah, that's fine. Can that, well, that door, oh, that door won't close.
That's fine. I like it here.
Okay. Here,
You can put it right there. Oh. Gracie is so sweet.
you asked for pictures. She gave you a piece of art.
I know. So the actual maternal fetal medicine doctor came in today.
The high risk one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone else, I guess, has been obese.
Yeah.
This was the,
Well, they're obese.
yeah, I know that, but they're the ones that actually have all the experience, have the most experience with this
Yeah.
situation. It was a great conversation.
That's awesome.
She and I had a great conversation. And she even said, like, of course it's a possibility it can move.
Yeah.
She said it's rare, probably won't happen. But she was like really encouraging me to be like, yeah, this could be okay. This could go okay.
Yeah.
So that was neat.
That's cool.
Yeah. That was, she wasn't saying like, count on that.
Yeah.
She like everyone else is saying nobody knows. That's why this is such a tricky diagnosis.
Mm-hmm.
No one knows when something's gonna go wrong. But she was real positive.
Yeah.
And she we had a great conversation about birth.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And we talked about
Has she ever been to a home birth?
I meant to ask her that.
Will you see her tomorrow?
No, she'll be here Saturday, she said.
Cool.
But she said the soonest I'll go home is Tuesday.
Oh, well.
So her words are, if you have no other events, you can go home Tuesday. But she says some people, you could go home and the next day or a week later have to come right back. Typically the second time you come back, people just stay.
Yeah.
She says it can look a couple different ways. She says the reason is because you just never know when the next bleed is going to be the one that would kill you or your babies.
Yeah.
So she wasn't saying that to scare me. That's what every doctor has said.
Yeah.
So she said a lot of times people will go home after the first one, but then if there's more, they'll come and stay.
Okay.
So that's, she says it's more difficult with me because I have twins.
Yeah.
Riskier for me because I have twins. And she and I talked about that. I said, well, say for some reason this resolves like miraculously. What would my care look like? She's like, you can go back to whatever care you had before. So.
Normal haircut? Weird haircut.
What did you do?
I just wanted it to be cooler, but I don't want to get sunburn on top of my head, so I like buzzed all over my ears.
It looks really,
It looks terrible.
really bad.
But when you go like this, it just looks kind of like a really bad haircut. But this is like what happened to you. The back.
Oh my god. He's shaved all underneath if you can't see what he's talking about. Bleed. Does that make sense?
Are you telling me that like the top expert doctor said you can cook and clean when you come home?
She did.
What good news for you, I mean. So you're not like feeling cooped up.
Actually, yeah, it is good news for me. She was just saying like don't like pick your kids up
No
and
bull riding.
don't ride bulls.
No wild broncos. What about horseback riding?
Yeah. She was saying like they've done all these studies and found that like bed rest really doesn't help anything.
I'm sure there's downsides to bed rest too. Like you get
That's what she
weaker
said.
and stuff.
She says you get weaker and then you end up having this surgery and you go into surgery and you're like super weak because you've been on bed rest. She's like, it's better for people to just be up.
Yeah.
You know what I haven't even told you about?
What?
They took me on a whole tour of the NICU today.
You didn't tell me all about it. But you told me you went on a tour of the NICU.
I wish you'd been there.
Was that this morning?
There's like this main hallway and then there's little hallways off that hallway.
Yeah.
So you can't go down the little hallways because it's like invasion of privacy.
Yeah.
But you stay on the main hallway.
Yeah.
But right off the main hallway was a little set of twins. That made it feel so real. I think for me, it was more like, it's this like paradigm of feelings, this duality of feelings of opposite emotions. One being like outraged and like can't even imagine not giving my baby straight to my chest, knowing that that's exactly what babies need when they're born.
Yeah.
And for weeks afterwards, that's like what they need. And that, but at the same time knowing that if they're not getting that and they're going into a incubator basically, poked and prodded and holes, and it's like the worst thing, but yet it's like the best thing for them. It's this like, it's just like this total feeling of like thankful that there's a way to save babies' lives, like also knowing that like they need to be here. It's like so hard, like the contradicting feelings. Yeah, I hope that's making sense. Like there's no ungratefulness in my heart. It's more just like I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to do that. So
You like flowers?
I love flowers. Aren't they beautiful?
They're pretty.
Some friends of ours who the wife is actually a NICU nurse sent us those. Yeah, that's beautiful. They smell good too. They actually have scent.
So cool.
Yeah.
I don't think anything about this situation is remotely similar except for the buckets of water, but I feel like the Sorcerer's Apprentice from Fantasia.
Oh.
Your bath is drawn,
I know.
ma'am.
It's kind of funny. It's like people bring you your meals. They like wheelchair you down to see your kids. Like someone fills your bath for you. It's like, is this a 5-star hotel or is this a hospital?
I'm not confused.
Yeah, I'm not confused.
Get stuck down in that bathtub and can't get out. Just pull that red cord right there, okay? The nurses will come help you out.
Come help me out.
I'll be over here in the recliner.
Do you want to know how you know this isn't a 5-star hotel?
Sure, how do you know? How can you tell?
That's how you can tell.
Oh, the towels though?
The towels don't work. So I'm using one of the non 5-star hotel blankets as my towel.
That's funny.
And maybe perhaps the fact that you had to fill up the bathtub with a bucket. That could be the other clue.
No one here is going to be rude enough to mention that there might be other reasons that the towel doesn't wrap around you.
That is a tiny towel. Let's see you put it on. Here. Let's see Arthur do it.
I don't know if you're aware of this. Men don't wrap towels around their bodies like this, ever.
It doesn't even fit around you, and you're really not a big man. You're
Men
skinny.
wrap towels around themselves like this.
It still doesn't even cover you.
I can wear it to the side. I could get away with this. In Asheville.